Hello everyone, and welcome back to AM Trading Tips. In today's video, I am going to share a simple 5-minute scalping strategy that uses a free scalper indicator together with basic support and resistance analysis. Over the past few days, I tested this strategy on multiple market conditions and recorded every trade. Some trades reached their profit targets, while others resulted in losses. That is exactly what you will see in this video, because I want to show real trading results rather than only highlighting winning trades. Before we begin, let me quickly explain the trading rules used throughout this video. For this strategy, I am using the 5-minute chart time frame. Whenever the indicator generates a buy signal, I look for a buying opportunity. Whenever the indicator generates a sell signal, I look for a selling opportunity. The stop loss is placed below the previous swing low for buy trades and above the previous swing high for sell trades. The take profit target is set at the next important support or resistance level on the chart. One important thing to understand is that no indicator can predict the market with complete accuracy. This strategy can produce both winning and losing trades, which is why proper risk management is essential. Never risk more money than you can afford to lose, and always use a stop loss on every trade. Also, this free scalper indicator is available for download, and I have provided the download link in the video description below for anyone who would like to test it on a demo account. Now that you understand the rules of the strategy, let's move directly to the charts and see how these trades played out in real market conditions. Alright, so let me walk you through exactly what I saw on the chart and why I decided to take this sell setup. The indicator printed a clear sell signal, and the first thing I did was not just blindly enter. I took a step back and looked at the bigger picture on the chart. Price was sitting right below a key resistance zone, that red dashed line you can see on the chart. Every time price approached that level, sellers came in and pushed it back down. That resistance was already telling a story before the signal even appeared. On top of that, I checked the currency strength panel on the left side of the screen. The base currency was showing weakness, rated at 33 on the M5, while the counter currency was showing sell pressure with a current reading confirming the direction. When your indicator signal and your currency strength reading are both pointing the same way, that is a much higher quality setup than just reacting to an arrow on the chart. The stop loss was placed 25 pips above, just beyond the recent swing high, giving the trade enough breathing room without unnecessary risk. The lot size was calculated at 0.14, keeping the risk controlled and within my predefined limit. Entry confirmed. Position open. Now this is the part where most traders self-destruct, so stay with me. After entry, the market did not drop instantly. A few candles pushed and pulled, and that little voice inside your head starts whispering, "Close it, close it. Something feels wrong." That voice is not analysis, that is fear. I went back to the evidence. Resistance was still holding. Currency strength still aligned. No reversal signal from the indicator. My rules said, stay in, so I stayed in. Volume bars at the bottom started showing increasing sell pressure. Then one strong bearish candle. Then another. The momentum was building exactly the way the setup suggested it would. Trust your rules. That is the entire game. Price moved lower cleanly and hit the target support level. Take profit reached. Trade closed in profit. The indicator printed a sell signal, and the setup looked reasonable at the time of entry. The strength panel on the left was clearly divided. Strong buy on one side, strong sell on the other. The base currency was sitting at a weak reading while the counter currency was showing buying strength. The resistance zone above was clearly defined by that red dashed line on the chart, and price was already showing a bearish structure from the earlier session. Stop loss was set at 25 pips above entry, lot size calculated at 0.110, and the position was opened. Everything at the point of entry was aligned. That is important to understand before we move forward. Here is where the trade started telling a different story, and this is the part I really want you to watch carefully. After entry, price did not continue lower the way the setup suggested. Instead, it started grinding sideways, then slowly pushed back upward. Not a violent move, just a slow, stubborn climb back toward the resistance zone. And that kind of price action is actually more dangerous than a fast move against you, because it keeps you second-guessing every single candle. I stayed with the rules. The stop loss was already placed at a logical level. My job was not to predict the next candle. My job was to let the trade reach its conclusion, whatever that conclusion turned out to be. Price never reached the target. The stop loss was hit, and this trade closed as a loss. I am showing you this because this is real trading. Losses are not failures. They are part of the process. Every professional trader has losing setups. What matters is that the stop loss was in place, the risk was controlled, and the loss was within the predefined limit. No panic, no revenge entry. Just accept it and move on. One loss does not break a good strategy. Abandoning your rules after one loss does. The indicator printed a sell signal right at a key area on the chart. And the first thing I did was check whether the overall environment supported that direction. The strength panel told a clear story. The strong sell reading on the right side confirmed that selling pressure was dominant in the market at that moment. GBP, AUD, and CAD were all showing sell readings, which meant this was not an isolated signal. The broader market was leaning in the same direction. Price was sitting right below the resistance zone marked by that red dashed line, and the bearish structure from the earlier part of the session was still very much intact. Stop loss placed 25 pips above entry, lot size at 0.1 based on the 1% risk rule. Setup confirmed, position opened. Now watch this carefully, because this is where discipline either builds your account or destroys it. After entry, price did not drop immediately. It moved into a tight consolidation, grinding sideways inside a range, testing patience with every candle. This is the market's way of shaking out undisciplined traders, the ones who close early because the trade is not moving fast enough. I stayed focused on one thing only. Was anything in my setup broken? Resistance was still holding above. The sell structure was still intact. No reversal signal from the indicator. The answer was no, nothing was broken. So nothing needed to change. Then the volume started increasing on the sell side. The consolidation box broke downward, and price began moving cleanly in the direction of the original setup. That is the moment patience gets rewarded, not by predicting it, but simply by not getting in its way. Price broke below the consolidation, pushed down cleanly, and hit the target support level. Trade closed in profit, exactly as the setup planned. No interference, no moving the stop, no second guessing, just a valid setup, a patient hold, and a clean exit at the target. Here is what I want you to take away from today's video. A good setup is not just about the entry signal. It is about reading the strength panel, confirming the structure, managing the risk before you enter, and then having the discipline to let the trade finish. That combination is what makes the difference over hundreds of setups. If this breakdown gave you clarity, please hit the like button right now. It genuinely helps this channel reach more traders who are looking for real, honest content. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you catch every future breakdown the moment it goes live. And drop a comment below. Tell me, what is the hardest part of holding a trade for you? I read every single comment, and I would love to hear from you. See you in the next video.